so many interviews that you've given the vloggers, yung the mom of FPRRD, meron siyang school named after her in China. And I think you said this is like a quid pro quo na kasi ang dami niyang favors din ginawa for President Xi.
Yeah.
Yung pagpapasok ba ng Pogo, do you think, kasi sabi niya, there's this speech that's going around on the internet, sabi niya, as your duly elected president, I assure you, this is malinis ito. Pero, inayawan daw ng China. Hindi lang sa hindi lang monetarily, pero do you think it's like sa Davao ba or personal gain, or what do you think it really is, or did you think it was just the friendship between him and President Xi, or was there something else there na why this huge, I don't know, what do you call it, like parang he was so enamored with China, even more so than Russia? Was it the money? Was it, I don't know what it was. Kasi parang, di ba, like, was it 2 months after he got elected, nagsabi na siya, it's going to be Russia and China and the Philippines. I will separate myself or separate the Philippines from the US. Attraction niya sa China.
So, based sa information namin, nag-contribute yung China sa campaign ni Duterte no 2016. So he was compromised from the very start. Ang isang conduit dito is Michael Yang. No? Michael Yang is the drug lord na kapartner niya sa Davao City. No? So they monopolized the drug trade in Davao City. So it's all about that. It was a cover. No? Everything, yung war on drugs, kunyari, is to deflect any suspicion na siya ang nagpapatakbo nung drug trade. And ito, lahat ito, ni-reveal ito nung kanilang original member ng Davao Death Squad, si Arturo Las Cañas. Ito rin, vinalidate tong information na to nung Drug Enforcement Group na commander ng Philippine National Police in 2017, si Colonel Asierto. Sinabi niya si Michael Yang yung drug lord. So nagpasok-pasok lahat. Kaya nga ginawang economic advisor ni Duterte si Michael Yang. Imagine mo, a drug lord, ginawa niyang economic advisor. So that is to send a signal do sa buong bureaucracy na untouchable ito, tatlong tao na to. So they were able to bring in tons of shabu dito sa Pilipinas. At lahat yun, Michael Yang. At isa nga yan, binavalidate ngayon nung hearing sa House, no? Yung isang bodega sa Pampanga na nag-yield ng 3.9 billion na shabu belongs to an associate of Michael Yang, no? So it's all about personal financial interest. Kumita si Duterte dito, kumita siya dun sa drugs, kumita siya sa pagpasok ng mga pogos, dyan sa Farmally, pati yung mga big ticket projects ng China dito sa Pilipinas. Kaya yun ang reason, no? Pag nakita mo si Duterte, pag na-profile mo siya, nung simula pa nung Davao siya, yung mga kapartner niya sa mga illegal na gawain, protektado yun. Yun. Ganon yung patakbo niya. Para siyang godfather, no, sa mga mafia. Ganon lang po ang reason. Hindi po ito ideological, hindi ito something profound. No, kumikita lang siya ng pera.
He just brought it up to a national level. Ganon po ba yun?
Yes, precisely. Ganon po ang nangyari. Pero he used yung kanyang communication skills kasi magaling siya mambola, very convincing, di ba? Pag sinabi niyang I will stop crime, corruption and illegal drugs in 3 to 6 months and you can kill me pag hindi ko nagawa. Ano yan? When he says that with conviction. Kaya parang
At ang daming naniwala din.
yan,
But I can tell you, I was never, hindi ako DDS or ano. Meron din, so
marami.
yung this group na nanonood, there's a mix of yung people that used to support him and ano, pero I was never a fan of FPRRD.
And sabi ko nga, kaya nga I never blamed those who initially believed him kasi
Mhm.
magaling siya eh, mambubudol siya eh, no?
Mhm.
Ang analogy ko nga, ayan dito sa Pilipinas, meron yung budol-budol schemes, ano? O, kung ikaw na biktima ka nun, is it really your fault? No, hindi. Hindi mo fault yun,
Yeah,
kundi magaling sila manloko, magaling sila manloko. Masiswindle ka without you knowing it. Kaya ganun ang ginawa ni Duterte on a national level. He was so
that's true.
convincing in his pronouncements. He was very charismatic. And he used that para makover yung mga illegal niyang gawain. And he used that to turn people against us, those who are pointing out his crimes. No? So yun
Mhm.
ang